All right, we're live. I'm gonna sign into the chat here. Gonna do BBM number 83 tonight. There we go. Welcome. BBM number 83. Gonna pull up, make sure the chat is, or the stream is officially live. That's not it. Your channel. It's cool. Alright. Looks like everything is going. Alright. Put some contact solution in. And we'll hop in a bit BBM here in a moment. I got it, son. BBM time. Waiting at 11, the room just filled. I'm in the wrong. Oopsie. Be a little bit. 5 people. Got some cold coffee. Got some green tea. Ready for a great draft here. One person will get going. Alright, we're in pick 11. Just because I was waiting on 11 didn't mean I had to pick 11, but I guess so. We got 1, 2, 3 no badges. See what we can get to fall. Last couple of drafts I've done, I see Jennings go 11. I've seen him go at 15 in one. I'd like to get my exposure up 3.7. Pretty low on him. I don't dislike him, Just it has not fallen right. CD Lamb passed him up, so I've been taking him more. Kind of stick to the ADPs as they go. Like when it started, Robinson was going to 1. So we'll see what we make happen here. And honestly, I like Lamb's playoff schedule better. I like Lamb against Giants better. The Jaguars better. The Rams potentially. Just Jets week 17 doesn't do a whole lot for me. But I prefer Jefferson over Lamb if I'm straight up as a player. We want one. We're hoping they pull Genty up. If not, I was going to Cook at 11 if everyone falls. I don't have a whole lot to Cook either, so it'll be James Cook. Then if Genty comes back to me, I take him. That's the only time I take him. 13, 14, earliest I'd ever take him. But we'll take one of the 3 here. I like A-Chain. I like building it out. But I used to go him over Hampton. I'm trying to get more Hampton now. Alright, so Barkley's tough to pass up. I hate their playoff schedule, but I'm not passing Barkley up here. Plus I can build out. Got some San Francisco I can build. Some, maybe some later Houston. But we'll go that way. I don't normally get Barkley with him. It happens, but seems like I always miss. Ouch. All right. Definitely going to need some receivers on the back. Let's see if anything crazy is going on. A lot of running backs, JSN Brown. And I know Josh Allen's going to come back, and then I may have done it one time where I cook A-Chain, Allen, DJ Moore, where I'll get them all in there. I like that. Maybe I'm going to have regrets not going cook A-Chain. Barkley seems like the better play, though. There's a rare Neighbors in the 3rd. He rarely goes 3rd round anymore. Alright, gonna start looking here what we want to do. Rice would be great, never gonna happen. Lave, Flowers, any of these guys up here. Be cool. Buka, Higgins. Can't click shit. Of course, Josh Allen. Josh Allen and Cook, I never seem to get it. But I'm not gonna. Lave's normally 29th. I'm getting him here at 35. That feels pretty good. That feels good. We want a Booker or Allen. Let's hope one of them come to me. Olave's concussion issues do worry me, but so he's gonna go Ibuka. Let me get Josh in the fourth. All right, we get Josh back. We try to push it, and we make it happen. So that feels good. Hopefully, we get DJ Moore back in the fifth. That's our ideal situation here. Will it happen? Who knows? Let's go here. See how this came about. Turn the light on. Okay, so Jacobs went in the third. A little sooner. Huh. Well, I'll take Olave. Feel good about it. We get DJ Moore back, I would say this is feeling good. Land Warren back too. Ideal. Apparently nobody watching tonight. Too many people. I think. Let's see. I don't want to be in the studio. Okay. Never mind. Trying to see who's all live. Baseball Addict. Nice and Blunt went live same time as me. PPR Tyler's live. Yeah, we got a bunch of people live here. Just curious. We're coming back up here. DJ Moore obviously is our play. Obviously we're getting DJ Moore. We always love Tyler Warren. But do we go him? Because we could build out some Green Bay. Love Tyler Warren, but we're going to get Christian Watson. I pull up Jalen Hurts, but I don't see the need for that. See, Tyson would have been the other intriguing thing. Going down Tyson. Consider that. Double stack that. Then we can fully build around Tyler Shot. But we can do that, or we can... I like building out Green Bay, even though I hate their playoff schedule. I don't know why I like to do it when I hate it. Other than Philly, God, theirs rough. Philly sucks. But Houston, Chicago, Miami. I mean, Miami's a great matchup. But it's in Green Bay though. So all three shitty weather games. You look at Philly's schedule. Murderers Row, San Francisco, Houston, Seattle. Can you get any worse defenses to go against in a playoff run? The biggest thing is I hate Houston week 17. When all the money's won. But our goal's craft or read. It's more what I was thinking. Because I could stack them pretty good. We have some elite upside of Josh Allen, Cook, and Barkley already. I'm hoping to get both. I should get one. We could use that as like a emergency option. Seen Kraft fall a little bit. I think he's pretty good. I think he's a top 5 tight end. I had the conversation the other day. Do you think he could be the number 1 tight end? I think he can. You look at his numbers. Oh, well, I'd have to go DraftKings for the game log, but the game log ain't bad. All right, well, that kind of really backfired. So we got Watson. We could still add a Golden and stuff, but we'll start with a Sutton. It might be a Sutton Harvey. I'm not crazy with Harvey. To me, it's split in backfield, but we'll build out. Oh shit, we'll build out the week 16 correlation with Buffalo. And when he's my RB3, I don't feel too bad. Not the route I was going. Unfortunately, the draft's not always perfect. But we will try to do what we can. Should be cleaning up the garage. I'm going to get my ass kicked tomorrow. None of these guys coming back. Should do a better job of looking at the board. I don't do a good job at it. Six wide receivers early. I like it. We're nice and balanced here. Quarterback's getting pulled up. But we're going to have a Knicks option. Okay, we had a Knicks option. Is Golden Love an option? Or is Golden gone? Well, I'm definitely going to want Love with Watson. Because quarterbacks are drying up quick. Now the guy behind me has 2 QBs, so I can definitely go at Dobbins. I could add a Pitts can be a backup option. I'd rather have Kincaid, if I'm being honest. I'm going to pull a Mason and target running backs. Because I don't think this guy will take a QB. And he only had 2 running backs, so he was much more likely to do that. So we'll get a Love to pair with Watson because I don't have another pairing option after, really. Because they are hungry for QBs here. So we're going to shut down QB. Ellen Love's pretty strong. I would say I'd shut it down, but I would actually consider Malik Willis. I can always backstack him later. With Washington Bell. Dulcich if I were to miss out on Kincaid. So those are always options. You never know. One day Josh Allen's going to take a big blow. I was worried about that shoulder. Takes way too much contact. Alright, I'm going to go back and look. Kincaid, Shakur would be my top options. Hell, we'll even handcuff Mason. Mark Andrews. Again, I can always consider him. That's not a priority by any means. A Tracy Diggs Willis. I think that'd be the order I'd go. I don't need a QB at all. It's just kind of like overkill. Alright, so we'll get Tracy at least for our fifth RB. So I'm feeling pretty decent with the run back room here. I could probably shut down at the 5 here. I think Tracy will make some spot starts. Mason, I prefer in the backfield and underdog. DK, I prefer Jones. Harvey's split in, but we got 2 main anchors. So we're back up here. And I'll definitely take Willis here now. I'm definitely done now. But I lost out on Kincaid. So a Dulcich is definitely someone I want to look at. It's just such high upside. Like, I hate to say it, but Josh Allen has some amazing games, but a lot of dead games. And if this game really were to go off, Week 17, one of my favorite games to target, it's in Miami. You know, that's probably Buffalo's only time in this 3-week period to really put up points. And Josh Allen doesn't have the easiest schedule here. Chicago, Denver. He's probably going to have to put up good numbers because he plays better in competitive games. But the Patriots are getting better again. They may have to really try to win the division. And I feel good enough about wide receiver or running backs I can stop on 5 unless I find really good value. I think it's just wide receivers and tight ends here on out. Again, I'd at least like to get Dulcich. Ideally. See, but if a guy like this came around, or Tajay Spears like my highest owned guy, I don't know if I have it in me to pass it up. Because I do like some Spears. But I don't need it. Consider a Hunter. Late season upside maybe in Cooper. So it's going to be Cooper or Spears here. We'll go Cooper. I'm trying to stay away from Spears. I'm trying. I'd rather get Juwan Johnson. I don't mind Juwan Johnson. I already have some Chris Olave. So we're trying to secure the touchdown upside there. Like I always say, I love New Orleans' playoff schedule. And then we hope to land Dulcich for our tight end room. I better just take that off. We already got Cooper, so we're going to add Adonai Mitchell in there. Try to make sure we got the receiver there. Dulcich is the guy we want. It's nice having Miami because you get that week 15 and week 17 correlation. I did not bring that up about Green Bay. Should get plenty of dump offs. Him and A-Chain both. Kind of regretting I just didn't grab A-Chain and try to build this out. So we'll get Dulcich. And Washington would make the most sense. Or Tank Dell for the week 17 correlation. And I'll put the board up. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Man, the Allen guy's moving up. 17th round now. I don't know about him. I had to look him up. I have trouble believing he's going to see KC's receiving field myself. I gotta start looking here. We're down to wide receiver tight end only. That's the thing I hate about switching back. I do love Ted Hurst. My tight ends aren't super strong. I could add Otten in. No, I can't. Alright, I'm going to get Ted Hurst, one of my favorite guys. Of course, my man, Keon Coleman. Oops. Gotta have Keon for the stack. Wonderful. This is my squad. We got Juwan Johnson, Dulcich, Keon Coleman, Ted Hurst, Malik Washington, Omar Cooper, Cortland Sutton, Christian Watson, DJ Moore, Chris Olave. Running back, we got Tracy, Jordan Mason, RJ Harvey, Barkley, James Cook. QBs, maybe a little too strong, but Josh Allen, Jordan Love, Malik Willis. And that's going to be the squad. I may be back later. But I'm going to hop off for now, at least.